The Belle Kitchen today. Today I have my son Donell III with me. What are we making today?
We're making tuna salad. Our ingredients today is relish, tuna, sandwich bread, mayonnaise, garlic salt, clover chips, black pepper, eggs, crackers, and bread.
And today we'll be making 4 different kind of dishes for the pandemic school study at home. So today I'll be fixing some pig in the blankets, the tuna salads, and the mini tacos, and we'll have other things. But let's get started so the kids can knick-knack. Now I'm gonna add a little seasoning into it, a little garlic salt, and I'm gonna add a little black pepper. And it's always good to cook with your kids so you get an idea how they like to cook too, or what they want to eat. And this is a time where everybody's staying home. They need to be together on one accord. Son, you do the rest.
I'm gonna put in the Miracle Whip.
How many spoons you gonna put in?
2. That's 1. That's 2. Now, I'm gonna put in the sandwich bread. Putting in the sandwich bread now. Okay.
I'm gonna mix it up real good, a little, before I put the eggs in. Get everything nice and mixed up. I'm gonna put a little relish in it. That black pepper getting to you, huh, son? Yeah, I'm gonna put a little relish in it. And I'm gonna put my eggs in there. I'm gonna mix it up. Mix it up nice and good. Like I said, you can have this on bread. You can have it on the chips that made like a bowl. And this also is good not just for the kids. This is good for the grown-ups because we have football, we have baseball and basketball. This is a nice knick-knack for them too. And this right here, to cook these 4 things only take about an hour. And everyone can sit down, relax, and look at what they want to look at. You can look at a movie, or you can look at the games. Now I'm going to taste the chips. As you see, we took the little chips and filled them up with tuna. I'm going to take it. That's good. And
that's cooking with the Bells. We did it again.
Welcome to Mr. Belle Kitchen today. Today I'll be making some street fast tacos. I'll be using my ingredients: some black pepper, some meat seasoning, my beef, my tomatoes, some green onions, some jalapeno peppers, some lime, cilantro, and my shells. This right here is going to be for the pandemic while the kids to stay home, study something from the knick-knack on. So let's get started. Okay, I'm going to put my beef in. I shred it up. Put that in there. And let it sit for a minute. Get that nice and brown. Let it cook for maybe about 5 minutes. Yeah, and I have my cooking oil in. I put my beef in already. So I'm going to just let this get nice and brown. Now you can see my meat is nice and brown. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little black pepper to this. Just a little. And I'm going to add a little of my meat seasoning. Yeah, get that nice and seasoning. And I'm going to stir that up. And this meat just about done. As you can see, it's nice and brown, looks good. These kids gonna love these street tacos. my meat is done. It's nice and brown. I'm going to take it out and we're going to get started. My shells in here, the skillet is hot. I'm just going to put them in and flip them up and get them nice and warm. Now my shell is ready. I'm going to take them out, put them on this saucer. Oh yeah, nice and good. Okay. I put a tester on this and see how this come out. So, see if the kids like it, because I'm just going to put a little meat on there and see how it tests out. So, when they have lunch, that's how everything is. Put a little hot peppers on there. Little chili peppers and little green onions. Throw it on there. Little tomatoes. And you can put whatever you want on it. You know, some people put a little cheese or a little everything on it. And I'm just going to do it like, I call it street tacos, because this is the way we're going to have it, like street tacos. And that look pretty good right there. I'm going to take it and I'm going to fold it. I'm going to be the first one eating this. I'm going to see how this tastes. Tastes good. And as I say, that's cooking with the Bells, and we did it again. Welcome to Mr. Bell Kitchen today. Today, as I told you, we'll be making 4 different knickknacks. So right now I'm making some pig in the blankets. I'll be using some Pillsbury dough, some Miller weenies, and I'm going to roll them and get them ready. I'm going to cut my dough, as you see, as I spread it out. And I'm just going to take it and I'm just going to put it in there. Like I said, it's a nice knick-knack. And you should try it. And I'm going to put them in the pan. As I roll them, they roll real nice and even. And put them in there. And just bake them and everything. Also, like I say, this is nice for the kids to knick-knack on all during the day. Everyone's happy. No one's stressing out or nothing. I'm gonna take this dough, put it together, and I'm just gonna put it like that and cut it. And roll them. And like I say, this is easy. This is only like 10 or 15 minutes. And if you make a good snack with the kids, like, everything's good. Everybody's happy. And also you could wrap some with Tillamook cheese, which is delicious. Some people like cheese, or you can wrap whatever you want in it. And it's gonna be delicious too, with the cheese in it. Just melt in there. Also, you can wrap the cheese and the hot dog together. So you get a nice good bite. And you're tasting everything. And this is the way it is when you're cooking with Mr. Bell, because we love to do things the right way. Yes, and I have them all wrapped up. I'm putting them in my convention oven on 375, and I'm gonna let them bake for maybe about 15 minutes. And why do it any other way? You could do it Mr. Bell's way. Yeah, now they done, I'm gonna put my toothpicks in the sausage, the weenies in, and you better pick them up just like that. Pick them up, my toothpicks is nice and clean. I also have my cheese ones. They came out very pretty too. So we eat the cheese too. Have the cheese right there. And I also made some with the cheese and the hot dog in it to make it extra good. And make it nice and good like that. And why do it any other way than Mr. Bell way? That's cooking with the Bells. And if you like it, subscribe to it and leave a comment in the box.